when you will work in your next client project, you have to include this feature. Whether you are launching pre-sale, crypto, ERC20 token, ICO, NFT marketplace, include this feature. So if I connect my wallet, it's going to open MetaMask. I can simply log into my MetaMask wallet. And here I'm connected. I'm fetching all the information from the contract and it's reflecting in the front end. So here you can able to find the current ICO going on. This much token got sold. This much token is left for an ICO. But this is the feature I want to show you. So if I click on this add token MetaMask, it's going to add the token in our MetaMask, which we are selling through this ICO or pre-sale. So if I click on this add token to MetaMask, it's going to call our MetaMask API and it's going to fill out all the details in the MetaMask. So the user don't need to type the address manually and the name and the symbol. It will automatically add it manually. So here you can see we got the image of our token, we got the symbol and the total supply this particular account hold in this particular token. So I can simply click on this add token. It's going to simply add the token successfully, and we have added the token successfully. So if you come back to the MetaMask, if you go to the token section, here you will find that the token is added successfully. You can simply remove one more time. I can click on hide and the token is not reflecting here. I can reload the page and I can simply click on this add token one more time and the token will be added into our MetaMask. So click on that and it's going to open the MetaMask and it's going to fill out all the details about our token in our MetaMask API and it's going to fetch out the balance. So we have the image, symbol and the balance. That's all reflecting fine. And this feature is very important when you are working on actual project which is going to be deployed and live so the user can utilize and buy it. So in this video, I'll show you that how you can add this feature in your existing dApp where you are selling your token or you are providing some kind of reward to the token so they can easily add it. So I'll take you back to the source code section and this is the entire project. I hope you guys have watched the demo video which I have already explained extensively that what exactly we're going to develop in this particular project. So I would encourage you to come here and watch this complete video. This video is also available on YouTube. You can come back here. So you can simply watch the complete video. In that everything is explained and what are the features we have included. Now come back to the code and here you will find this is the entire code we have coded together in the project. So I'm going to simply close this one and close this one. Come back here in the context. In the constants, we have this particular functionality. So if I simply scroll down here, so this is the function which allow us to add the token into our MetaMask. I have called add token to MetaMask. If I open this one, you can see that I have made this function dynamic. You can go with the hardcore data. So you can see I'm getting all of this detail dynamically from the address here, which we are sending here. Or you can simply go with the hardcore data. There is no problem. You can simply provide the decimal point. So if you have your token 18 decimal point, you can provide 18. You can provide the address of your token. You can provide the symbol. And this is the image URL. So I have deployed the image, the logo of my token to my server. And that's the URL I'm providing here. So these are the information you have to provide. Then we have to simply call the MetaMask API. So here we have the window object and then we have multiple method, multiple data. So we are trying to access the Ethereum object and from there we're trying to make a request. So all you have to do is to simply fill out this detail. These are the boilerplate which you will find extensively in the MetaMask documentation, in the API documentation. And that's what I'm following here. So here I'm highlighting that what type of data we are passing. It's a ERC20 token. I'm passing the address, symbol, decimal point and the image. Make sure the order is very important. You have to provide an exact order. And then we are simply making this request. So if it will add it successfully, it will display the message token added. But if it failed, it will say token not added. And here we have this one. So this one is very simple function. We are providing all of this for information which is going to be attached in our MetaMask. And that's what we are passing in our MetaMask API. And that's the function we are calling here in the home page. So if I come back to the home hero component, you will see that here we have the function we have imported. And if I go to the section where I have called this particular function, here we have this. This is the function which I have attached in the component. So if I go to, here we have this function. So simply save it, come back here, come back to the application. And this particular token is already attached in our MetaMask. But what if I try to click one more time on this? If I click on this, it's going to make a call to our MetaMask API and it's going to update the data. Means, is there any changes in the image or there is a changes in the addresses? Then it's going to update. So that's why I'm getting this particular warning message that when I'm going to approve the token, it's going to update the data. So for example, if you decided to update the images for your logo, so you can do that. So this is a very good feature which you have to include in your dApp, in the next project which you're going to build for your client and which you will build for your portfolio. So these are the things very important. So I will simply click on this add token and the token will be added successfully. So that's how you can add token in your MetaMask based on the click event using the MetaMask API. So if you haven't watched the complete video of this particular project, I would suggest you to come back here, watch the complete video that what are the features we have included and what exactly we're going to build. The starter files are given. Make sure to download the starter file and soon the project will be live on the channel so you can follow that. This is a really powerful project which you have to include in a portfolio. And you will get, when you will start working in the industry, you will have the similar project which you're going to build for your client for ICO launch, pre-sales, ERC20 token, NFT drop. That's all you want to do that. So that's the only thing I wanted to cover in this video. I hope you guys have understood that how you can add this feature in your dApp to add the token in the MetaMask. With that, I'm ending this video. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.